Hello guys, how you all doing? It's Callum Vale here from Old 7 TV. I hope you're all doing great. Today we're going to be talking about the potential transfer rumour that was going around today, and that is Yeremy Pino will potentially leave Villarreal and join Aston Villa, just like Unai Emery. It seems that Emery wants him to come to Villa Park, and he just wants to take one of his players with him, as it seems, just like the assistant manager, the 23-year-old that's also going to be the assistant for Villa. So it will no longer be Aaron Danks, because he's been the assistant now for a good few years at Villa under Steven Gerrard and Dean Smith and Gary McAllister as well. He's been a good servant to this club. So yeah, it's sad to see, really, isn't it? But yeah, I just hope that we can get some results with Aaron Danks, because he just shows that he can actually manage this team. So we'll soon see what will happen on Saturday against Newcastle. But back to the story here. Yeremy Pino, he's 20 years old, and Unai Emery wants to sign him for around 60 million. Already, he isn't even in the job yet, and he still wants to try and swoop one of these players to Villa. So that's actually a good sign. And this guy has played 10 games for Villarreal this season and got 1 goal, but the season before he has scored 6 goals and got 4 assists in, I believe, around 30 games. So there's going to be a pop-up on the screen now of all the stats you see over the last 2 seasons with Villarreal. He's only 20 years old, and I believe he's only been in the first team for around 2 years. So I think this guy has still got a lot to prove. And yeah, let's see if we can get him to Villa Park in January. And I think it really does depend on how well he does in the World Cup, whether his value will go up or whether he'll want to stay. But I actually do think that a move to the Premier League will be really good for him. And what do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and take care, and up the Villa.